80% of all results will come from only 20% of the entities doing the output. There's a phenomenon called the Pareto distribution. Pareto was an Italian philosopher, and he said that, you like that, right? Yeah. Shout out, yeah. He said that 80% of all results will come from only 20% of the entities doing the output. So what does that mean? If you took this store, for example, and you played the tape far enough, if you had a large enough snapshot, 80% of all the car deals in this store will only consist of 20% of the people that actually worked here. 80% of all songs you hear on the radio are made by only 20% of the active artists. 80% of all actors and actresses in all Hollywood movies are only 20% of those that have their actual card. I'll give you another example. Any wooded area, right? You go into a forest, you go into the woods. 80% of all of the trees in the forest are made up of only 20% of the actual tree species that exist in that forest. Because what happens is, you have one tree that grows like this, you have a different species of tree that grows like this. This grows faster, it blocks this tree's sunlight, kills it, and then plants more seeds of its own. It exists everywhere. And you're going to see that 80% of all the results only come from 20% of the people doing it, because I won't even get into the political side of it, but there's not an equality of effort. There's different levels of effort given along the way. And what happens is, in sales, which I love because I think it's the truest form of competition, you have somebody, all right, so we have what, 5 selling days left, roughly, right? You have somebody who's at 7 cars. They're at 7 cars, right? And you have somebody that's at 17. The guy with 17 is looking to get to 20 or 21 or whatever the tier is. The guy at 7 is already thinking about August. The guy at 7 threw in the towel. He's saying August is going to be better. The guy next to him has momentum, and he's going to grab all of his potential deals. It happens every single day. So, yes, the distribution of wealth, at some point you will see spread like this. It's funny. I'll give you an example. Whoever played Monopoly. All right, I'll give you a trickier question. Whoever actually finished Monopoly. Right. So you play Monopoly, right? Everybody starts with even amount of money. What happens by the end of the game? Someone's got all of it.
Someone has all of it.
Right? You could flip a coin, right? 50% probability, heads or tails.
Heads I win, tails you lose.
Okay? Heads you win, tails I lose. We're going to flip. The first one to 50 wins. You might beat me 50 to 13. It was a 50% chance. We had a 50% probability it was heads or tails. Even then you could beat me by however much, right? So that's just a law of nature. And I love that part of sales because I know, and you guys know, you can sense when somebody's throwing in the towel, and it just becomes compounding for you.